Hi friends, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk about column data length in SQL Server. What will happen if I give an inappropriate data type length in SQL Server while creating any table? So what are the disadvantages having inappropriate length for any column? That thing we're going to see in SQL Server maintenance video. Let's go to the demo. So for timing, I have already prepared some script. Okay, so I will explain one by one. So what are the script and all? First of all, I am using this table as a page demo for this demo purpose. In this, I have employee ID, first name, last name, address, gender, nationality, phone number. But out of all columns, there are two columns like a gender and nationality having data type like a char 1000 bytes and char 1000 bytes. Okay, so what will happen if I given this data type? Let's try to execute it. Okay, table completed successfully. That's good. Now I will create two indexes for this table. One is a clustered index, another one is non-clustered index. Okay, let's try to execute it. Clustered index first. So I have created a clustered index and employee ID column, but non-clustered index I am creating in the first name column. Let's try to execute it. Okay, now I want to verify whether the index has been created properly or not. So by executing this procedure, you will get all the information related to indexes, like what is the index name, what on which column you have created, and what are the total pages, what are the data pages, used pages, is there any key lookup columns. Everything will get by running this procedure. Let's try to execute it. So as I said, like we have created one clustered index, another one is a non-clustered index. Okay, so clustered index has been created in employee ID column. When it comes to non-clustered index, we have created on first name column. And also we can see total pages, number of data pages, and the used pages, how many rows, what is the schema name, and also we can notice is there any filter index while creating, and what is the index size, what is the index number. We got all the information related to the index. Now we will try to insert some data for this table. So I'm inserting 10,000 rows for this table. Let's try to execute it. It won't take much time for inserting 10,000 rows. It's just 3 seconds only. Okay, that's very good. Now we'll try to fire a select statement and we'll see the data, what exactly it contains from page demo. Let's try to execute it. Now we can see, right, 10,000 rows of data, employee ID, first name, last name, gender, nationality, phone number. That's fine. Now even if you want to know the what is the index name, how many rows, so even by executing this procedure also will get all the table information within this database. Earlier only this procedure specific to the table only, but when it comes to this procedure you will get all the table information specific to any database. For example, in this I am using SQL_PVC database. If I execute this, you will get all the information related to this database. When it comes to our table, if you notice here, we have created one cluster index, another one is non-cluster index, right? You are able to see, right? Cluster index, non-cluster index. Cluster index on CLS for employee ID and non-CLS on first name. And what are the total rows, how many pages, and used pages, data pages. Okay, now if you notice here, so for inserting 10,000 rows for cluster index, it is taking 3,353 pages, but when it comes to here 49 pages. Okay, make it a note so that you'll try to evaluate later. This is cluster index, this is a non-cluster index. Okay, you can notice, right? So for data pages, same thing we'll try to verify by executing this procedure also. I can see, right, number of data pages, total pages, used pages. We'll try to take this 3334 and 49, same thing, right? Okay, and also we'll verify by going to the table properties also, index properties. Go to our demo table. Where is our table? Just try to refresh it. We'll get page demo. Go to the indexes. Expand it. We already know that we have created two indexes. One is cluster index, another is non-cluster index. So right click, go to the properties. It is opening, so expand it and go to the fragmentation. Now you can see, right, so how many pages for the cluster index? Around 3000 plus pages. And what is the total number of rows? 10,000 rows. What is the page fullness? 76%. Is there any fragmentation? 0.45%. Okay, it's a cluster index. Okay, that's great. Just click on cancel and go to the non-cluster index. Right click, properties, expand, fragmentation. You can see 49 pages. And what is the total rows? 10,000 rows. What kind of index it is? Non-cluster index. And page fullness is 65%. What is the total fragmentation? 24%, right? Now, so due to giving inappropriate data type length, it is taking so much pages for just storing 10,000 records. Okay, now we'll try to give the appropriate data type length. Okay, now altering the columns, gender column, nationality column, by giving the correct data types. So command completed successfully. So after giving, we'll try to verify whether is there any change or not. Go to the page demo table. So I think there is no change, even though we altering the column data type length also. Now this time I'm trying to rebuild the indexes for this table. Okay, so rebuilding the indexes, nothing but dropping in the indexes, whatever the indexes we have created, it will drop and recreate it. That is called rebuilding. Okay, try to rebuild page demo table. So command complete successfully. Now I will try to verify same thing. Go to this statement and execute it. Now you can see, right, a drastic change. Earlier 323 33, but earlier case 3000, around 3000 extra pages has been created for declaring char data type length as 1000 characters. Okay, 33 pages. Even you can execute the same thing, you will get all the information. 323 and 33 pages. 323 is a cluster index. So when it comes to non-cluster index, 33 pages only. Even you can go to the properties of the table, go to the indexes, just right click, properties, fragmentation. Okay, what is the fragmentation? 00 and page fullness 99% and 323 pages and 10,000 rows. It's a cluster index. Go to the non-cluster index, try to verify same thing. Fragmentation 33 pages, 10,000 rows, non-cluster index, so 96%, and also it's a fragmentation 0 here. Okay, that's how we can understand giving data type appropriate and correct data types for any column. I hope you like this video. Thank you so much for watching. So we'll see next topics another video. Stay tuned. Thank you.